What's going on, everybody? Today I thought I'd bring you my official announcement video for maybe my biggest and best trip ever. Now just keep in mind that about half of it is confirmed and the other half we're planning around. Have the mindset that these are our plans. I personally do think that it will work out this way. This isn't just me throwing ideas out there. I sat down and discussed this with my mom. This isn't a stupid video, it's real. However, I don't have specific dates set because who knows when the world will become normal again. Just keep in mind when you're watching this video, it is the year 2020, and which means that none of your plans are 100% safe. So this trip consists of 11 days, 9 days of actually going to the amusement parks. I currently have 64 credits, so keep that in mind. With that being said, let's dive in. The area I'm going to is, drumroll please, New Jersey and Pennsylvania. Now I realize I already had a trip planned for Six Flags Great Adventure and Nickelodeon Universe, but now that we didn't go, we're planning even more places. So it's not really that bad that my trip was canceled for mid-April. I just hope that this trip is a 2020 trip and everything turns out great. Day 1. So in day 1, there's nothing too special planned. We're just going to be driving over 6 hours to the Nickelodeon Universe American Dream Mall area. This is a very risky area at this time. We're talking the biggest hotspot in the world of the biggest epidemic in a century. But I'll try to vlog a small portion of the beginning of the trip. I'm going to try to record some more on this trip so that I can really remember the time I had and so I can have my own footage. Day 2. This will be the first day of riding the coasters. I'll be going to Nickelodeon Universe on this day. It'll be my very first indoor amusement park, and it'll be my very first time seeing New York City in person, at the top of TMNT Shellraiser, which I've been wanting to see forever. I'm very interested in cities and geography. I'm addicted to Google Earth. I'm assuming that Sandy's Blasting Bronco will be open when I go, because currently it's listed as under construction. It's been testing for a while now, so I'm sure it'll be good. But assuming all their coasters are open, I'll gain 5 credits and boost my coaster count up to lucky number 69. Day 3. Day 3 is when I first go to Six Flags Great Adventure. This is one of the highlights of the trip. I'll be experiencing my #1 bucket list coaster in the US, El Toro, for the first time. The world's tallest coaster, a B&M Hyper, 2 new B&M models, and my second RMC Raptor, assuming Jersey Devil will be open. Not to mention Wonder Woman, their pendulum ride, Cyborg Cyberspin, a funky flat, and Zoomanjaro, the world's tallest drop tower. I'll try to get most credits this day, but it's only day 1 of Great Adventure. Day 4. This will be my second day at Six Flags Great Adventure, and I'll be focusing on finishing my credits if I didn't get all of them already. I'll be taking photos and videos both days, but probably most on day 2 at the park. I might do the safari this day too. I heard it's great and you can't pass it up. Also, Skull Mountain, here I come. Assuming everything's open, I'll get 12 credits and I'll have 81 in total. Day 5. On day number 5, when I originally would have drove home, instead we're almost halfway through the trip. Almost. I'm going to hit up Casino Pier, my first boardwalk park, for the credits, then drive down to Playland's Castaway Cove and pick up those credits. This is a coaster credit and a park credit day. Also good opportunities to get some good footage. I have 2 credits to get at Casino Pier and 4 to get at Playland's Castaway Cove. Assuming everything's open, I'll have 87 credits by the end of the day. Day 6. I'll be driving down to Maurice Piers. I'll be spending the day there. It looks like the best boardwalk park in North America. It's got probably the best Vekoma SLC, and I like so-called bad SLCs, so I'm sure I'll love it. Also, a CCI Woody called Great White Shark, which I've heard nothing but praise about. The views are also one of the best ever on a coaster of the Atlantic Ocean. They have Sea Serpent, which will become my 4th Vekoma Boomer. Yes, I'm sick of them already, but this looks like one of the better ones. And I'm forced supporting coasters to grab the credits. I really couldn't spend a portion of my day here. There's really a lot to see and do for a boardwalk park. Also funny that my 1,000-acre of property home park has just one more coaster than this pier. I'm talking about you, Darien Lake. Come on, Six Flags, give it some love. But back on track. I'll get 7 credits if no coasters are closed, and assuming they aren't, I'll have 94 credits at the end of the day. Day 7. Here's where things get interesting. I'll have 94 credits before this next park, which is Dorney Park. Dorney has 7 coasters to get, which would mean I get my 100th coaster there. But I want my 100th coaster to be really special. And no disrespect to Dorney, the park looks great and all, but they really don't have any standout top-tier coasters in the world by the looks of it. So what I'll probably do is miss out on 2 of the boardwalk coasters. So I'll have 99 credits when I leave Dorney. I'll have 3 boardwalk parks to go to, so I've got some options. But I'll probably skip out on Woodstock Express at Dorney, too. So I already have 1 down. But rides might be closed anyway along the way, so we'll have to play it by ear. I'll have Steel Force, a Morgan Hyper to get, Thunderhawk, a PTC Woody, Talon, a B&M Invert, Hydro, a B&M Floorless Coaster, Possessed, an Intimate Impulse, and 2 more supporting coasters. Again, we'll just go with the flow, and assume I'll have 99 credits by the end of the day. Day 8. This is a very exciting day for me if everything leading up to it goes to plan. On this day, I'll be going to Hershey Park. Going in with 99 credits, I'll of course get number 100 at this park. And I've got to make it Skyrush. Skyrush is one of the best coasters in the world. The restraints don't look like they'll bother me, really. The only restraints that bother me are ones that squeeze my collarbone and bang my head. If I have less than 99 credits, I'll have to ride another coaster at Hershey booth before I ride Skyrush. Unfortunately, hopefully that doesn't happen. I'm sure I'll get my 100th credit. I'm sure I'll get my 100th credit at Skyrush no matter what that day. It's not like I'm gonna miss out on 15 coasters along the way. This will be one of the best moments of my life to date, too. It's my first true coaster milestone since my first coaster, which was Moto Coaster at Darien Lake. I guess you can count Jackrabbit at Kennywood, which was my 50th. But my 100th is still by far the biggest accomplishment. Skyrush will just be truly amazing. Just like Great Adventure, I'll try to get the most credits as possible on the first day, and I'll finish them the next day. This, along with Six Flags Great Adventure, are the highlights of my trip. Day 9. I'll get the remaining credits, I'll get some more footage, I'll ride the rides, enjoy myself. Hit up the 3 candy-themed drop towers. I might do that on the first day, though, probably. Also, Candymonium will probably be open by then, which I haven't mentioned. Between Skyrush, Candymonium, Stormrunner, Fahrenheit, Comet, Lightning Racer, a B&M Invert Gross, Great Bear, Sidewinder, my 5th Boomer, and other coasters, I'll gain 13 credits. Assuming I had 99 credits before the park, and assuming my first coaster at the park was Skyrush, I will have 113 credits by the end of day 9 of the road trip, if that's the case. Day 10. This is my last day at a park on the trip. I was going to visit Sesame Place before Hershey, but that could possibly mess up my 100th coaster, being Skyrush, and I'll just come visit with my future kids. Probably sooner though, hopefully, but I'm holding off on it, experiencing the 40-foot-tall legend, Oscar's Wacky Taxi. Now, seriously, what's the park I'm going to on the last day? Take a guess. It's Knoebels. It's really the only other park to go to in that area. I mean, I gotta hit it up. It's around there in Ellisburg, Pennsylvania. Not too far away from Hershey and Dorney. So I'll get 5 credits, including Phoenix, a legendary airtime machine PTC Woody, Twister, an in-house park-built wooden coaster, Impulse, a Z-Air coaster, a ride similar to a Gerstlauer Eurofighter, Flying Turns, the world's first and only wooden bobsled coaster, and Black Diamond, a PTC indoor coaster. I'm skipping out on all the kiddie coasters on this trip, by the way, as if I had a choice. This includes Cosmos Curves. Looks like a really fun park. Nice way to end off the awesome road trip. I'll have 118 credits at the end of my trip if everything goes to plan. Day 11. This is the final day of my road trip. I'll be driving home on this day. I want to drive through Scranton, Pennsylvania on my way home. It's where the greatest TV show of all time, The Office, is set. Of course, they filmed in LA, but it's set in Scranton. Some of the intro pictures are of Scranton, and the intro song is my intro song. It's just a place I want to visit to wrap up the trip on my way home. Keep in mind that not all of it is confirmed, but some of it is. I think it's probably going to happen pretty similar to this, if not exactly like this. Hopefully in 2020. This will be absolutely amazing. I can't wait to bring you guys POVs of all the rides too, now that I got recording glasses. I know I'm going to have a blast doing all this. Hopefully you'll join me on the trip. You'll watch my vlogs, off-rides, on-rides, and I'm going to be live streaming a few times whenever I go. I really can't wait for it, but unfortunately I have to, at least for now. I'm going to be wearing my merch at some of the parks. Go get your own, support the channel. I edited the prices so the stuff is very cheap. Link in the description. That's all for this video. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you'll tune in next time. I'll see you later.